Hello everyone, my name is Bdan, and today I'm bringing you all my first mod review. In this episode, the mod I will be reviewing is the Damage Indicators Healthbar mod. I use this using Forge, and that is the only way that it'll work because this mod is for Minecraft 1.7.2. Let's get right on into it. So, in this mod it shows the health bar, the damage indicators, their picture, and their subclass for the mob. As you see, as I look at each of these mobs, you can see their health in all. You can edit all of this, and I will show you all in a few seconds. Let's go on and look, and as you notice, for the zombie and skeleton, I just pointed at them wrong, they have 20 health. Some of you may not know this, so I'll say. If you notice, as I go into game mode 1, or game mode 0, the skeleton's going to shoot me, but that's okay. Notice I'm in game mode 0, I have 10 hearts. So the zombie and skeleton have 20 health, so you think they have 20 health. No, they don't have 20 health, they have 10. And wow, there we go, I almost got killed there. So every 2 health is 1 heart. So as you see, the zombie is at 19 of 20. That means he has 9.5 hearts left. Now he has 9 hearts. Now he has 8.5 hearts. 8, 7.5, 7, 6.5, 6, 5.5, 5. So he is at half health as it shows. That is very easy, so just whatever mob you see, just divide it by 2. He has 26, 26, which means he has 13 hearts. Sheep has 4 hearts, pig has 5, chicken has 2 hearts. Then the zombie and skeleton have 10 hearts just like a human. In order for you to edit any of the mobs, as you notice when I hit the skeleton, the 1 comes out. That is the damage. If I were to hit this witch a few times, you'd notice, boom, 4. That is his gaining health. And as you saw, on the graph, he just healed himself. So in order for us to edit all of that, press the period on your keyboard, the dot for typing, and this whole box will come up. You'll see my health right here, my picture, this little icon right here, and then my name. You can drag this wherever you want it to be. You can change the size, you can change anything that you want with it. So this first one is alternate render method. Let's see what this does. I have not checked this before. I do not really notice any difference. I don't know what that is for. My apologies, I know what all the other stuff is for. Alternate render method, not exactly sure what that is, but probably not very important. Enable portrait is if I do not want the picture to be shown on the screen. So I hit him, I can't see how much health he has. That's what enable portrait is for. Enable portrait potion effects. I'll show you that in a few minutes. Enable pop-offs. That is the damage indicators. So the portrait is the health bar, pop-offs is damage indicators. So you notice when I hit him, there is no bar, no tick that comes off -1, -2 for whenever I hit these mobs. That's what the enable pop-off is. The next is grid scale. This is the sizing of the picture. The default size is 76, I believe. For me, it's a little small, so I like having it at 100. But you can make it any size you want. Say you want it really small or really large. 200 is the largest size that you can make it. So I like it at 100, which is halfway, because I can see pretty well with that. You can also change the damage color if I wanted to make it, say, blue or black or any color I want it to be. You can edit both of them in here. Same with the heal color. You notice when I hit the skeleton, -1 comes out, and when I hit the witch, right there, 2 plus 2 came out. So the green is the healing and the orange is the losing. There are 2 more things that I will show you with this. First is high compatibility rendering. I'm pretty sure this is something to do with the graphics. I'm not sure though, that's not important for me. Alright, select skin. There are 3 skins that you can choose from. Clean is the default, which is the one I use right here. WoW-like is this type, which looks really cool. This is like World of Warcraft. And then the final is minimal, where it only shows the health bar and not the actual person. So here's me in it. If I were to look at a pig, then it wouldn't show the pig. As you notice, it just says pig. I like the default one, which is the clean one, so this is the one that I use. The final place that I'll show you is advanced. This is a little more complicated, but I will do my best to show you how it works. In here there are all of the mobs, starting with the bat, and there are a ton of things that you can change. If I were to say ignore a mob, let's move to a pig. If I were to click ignore mob, then if I were to look at this pig, nothing happens. It doesn't show his health bar. That's what the ignore mob thing is. I don't want to ignore any of the mobs though, so I'll quickly change that back. There we go. I think that worked. Nope, I can only click it once. Alright. My bad. My apologies. Alright, there we go. Oh, man, that was 3 fails right for you all. Shows that we all make mistakes sometimes. Alright. Boom. Save. There we go. Now we can see the pig. Sorry about that, Mr. Piggy. So that's what the ignore mob is. Now as I'll move to, say, an ender dragon, there's scale factors. So that's the sizing, I believe. I'm not exactly sure. It says how big the mob looks in portraits. So if I wanted to only have him look, say, 10 scale factor, save that. Now he looks much smaller, so he's easier to see. I'll just keep it at default because I'm not really seeing any ender dragons. But there we go. So that's the size. Offset is how many pixels to the right. So if I wanted him to be moved this direction more, I could change that. Same with the Y offset. This is to the down. And then size is for slime type mobs. It's based on the size. So maybe I think that would be if I wanted the larger slime to look bigger or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. Prefix babies is for, say, there's a pig and then a baby pig. If I wanted to have their size in this picture different, that's how I would use it. Say I wanted to name this ender dragon Mr. Pixie. I don't know why, I just thought of a completely random name there. If I were to save, then it would be a name whenever I looked at an ender dragon. So I can do that if I want. And lastly, just a little cool note, I think it's cool having this picture as a boss. Both the ender dragon and the wither have that picture instead of, say, the golem has friendly, the witch has enemy, the zombie has that one. Wither boss and ender dragon have the cool dragon face thing, which is pretty awesome. So that is all the commands for this. Now let's move on to the potion effects. As you notice, as I look at the witch here, you see this speed. That's haste. Maybe that's haste. I don't remember at the moment, but it looks like a speed potion, but I could have just completely had a brain fart. So it shows the potion effects. Now as I open up my inventory, I have some splash potions. So say I throw a regen potion at this witch. There, as you notice, he has the regen, and it shows how much longer it has. So it threw some regen at the lamb, and as you notice, he has it along with the pig. So, well, the pig didn't have it. Pig doesn't have it. Now he does. The lamb is about to lose it, and the chicken doesn't have it. So that's cool. If I were to, say, throw a potion of harming, they almost killed them all. Now they're all low on health. But it also does not show these. So instant health and instant damage, which I just switched, harming and then healing, it doesn't show them, but it does show the plus sizes whenever you hit them with it. So regen on any of these mobs shows, but the health or damage does not show. The damage indicators, as I showed you all earlier, they all work for all of them. If I were to, say, hurt this chicken, I'll make him down to half a heart. Whoops, I just broke this. My bad, I will have to leave him out. I'll just walk to him. So I'm gonna punch this little chicken. Man, you little rascal, I can't hit you. Alright, here we go. Slime has 1 health. If I were to punch him, he dies, and it just turns to 0. Chicken is at 1 heart, and now say add regen. Damage indicators show, so say there's 1, and then 1, and then 1 till he's at full health. So that is cool. It does show that with the regen, all of that. Now you might be wondering though, what about invisibility potion? If I were to throw an invisibility potion at this pig and this sheep, throw it in the middle, whoops, voice crack, my bad. You can no longer see them. I'm pointing at it. I hit him, I hit the sheep, but now the sheep you can see because he has the wool, but you can't see his face. Invisible pig and invisible sheep. You can't see them, but when you do hit them, you do see the adding. So here I just hurt them. You see the default, the damage come, and then I heal them. You see it too, but you still don't see the actual mob. Now you do see the bubbles, of course, but you can't see them on the grid. So that is pretty cool. Now same thing with zombies. Say the zombie I'm gonna hurt, it just killed him accidentally. So the skeleton, I'll go on and heal. So I heal up the skeleton, throw him invisible. Same thing happens. You see the bow since he's holding a bow. And the witch, you don't see the witch. But if I hurt him, then you can still see what happens. So pretty cool that way. Now they're invisible. But fortunately, you still can't see them. But since they do have that invisible potion, I think it's fair that you can't see their health and all of that. But you can still, you do still see the, what's it called? The damage indicators. There we go. My mind just went blank. So he's still invisible, but you still see the damage indicators. And let's heal him up. Boom. Invisible, you still see it. So that is all of that right there. Damage indicators mod. Very good mod. I'm pretty sure I told you all earlier you use it with Forge. So if you don't know how to get Forge, I would recommend just looking up a different YouTuber on how to use it, because this episode is the review. Now we have the pros and cons of this episode, what I like about this mod and what I don't like. The pros are, it shows very detailed pictures. In the corner you see the mob type, you see the name, the health, the class, the damage indicators, you can change colors. I'd say this is a awesome mod. There isn't really much that I would change to it other than one thing, which is the con that I have for this mod. If I were to play multiplayer and use this mod, and say I throw a potion of regeneration at my friend because we're at PvP, and you know I see that he's about to die. If I throw the potion of regeneration to him, it does not show. If I throw it at the sheep, the lamb, you see that it has it underneath the health. If I were to throw it at a player though, it does not show. So that is, I wish you could see, see their health. But that's okay, it's not a huge deal. And that's really the pros and the cons. Pros is this is an amazing mod. Easy to download, easy to use. You can change anything you want. You can make it however you would like it to be. Very awesome. And then the cons are for multiplayer. Other players, it doesn't show how long the potion lasts. But that's really not a huge deal. That's just a personal thing I think would be cool. Anyway, I hope that this video helped you out. I appreciate that you came to my channel to watch this mod review. I hope that you may like this mob, and I'd like to say, told you all before, it's the first mod I use, and for all of you that follow my Let's Play series, every time that I use this mod, I will let you all know, because on some servers, you're not exactly supposed to have mods, so I will let you all know when I'm using it in the video, just so that you don't get a little confused. Is he using it? Is he not using it? Well, thank you for watching this video. As I said earlier, I hope this helped you out. Go on and download it. It's very easy. You can always go look up how to install Forge and then how to install this mod. I will have the links to Forge and this mod in the description. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.